Hello, and welcome to episode number 48
Now come.
of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I would love to come, but this game is still fucking broken! The Yule Fest is still broken. It's great. It's been great. I tried restarting the launcher, so hopefully it'll make the game run a bit smoother.
And enjoy the splendor of my shire.
You Saxons and your tiny splendor. You have never seen mountains, have you? Or deep fjords like a giant's axe wound. Or towering falls that steam in the dead of winter. Snow sparkling like a blanket of jewels. That is splendor.
Well, if your homeland is so splendorful, why come to England at all?
You cannot grow crops on a blanket of jewels.
It's true.
Very true.
I'll admit, your countryside does take the breath away.
Quite so, quite so. I love this land. And should I follow my father's footsteps, I shall do my solemn duty to protect her. I know many think me foolish, inexperienced, but I would ask that they judge me by my future hopes, not my past reputation.
Well, that's
If
a
I
good
am
idea.
given sway over this land and show myself to be a poor leader, shame me, punish me, of course, but give me that chance. My God, I just want to have that chance.
Also, we came over here because our adopted father decided that he was going to enter an alliance without consulting anyone.
What was that?
That looked like a
Birds,
bandit.
Eivor. Has no one told them today is a day of grief?
That was definitely a dude.
Quiet.
Yeah, there they are. Civilian casualties? Really?
Hide or fight, Hunwald! Now!
You're gonna tell me that was a civilian casualty? There's just some random civilian just chilling in the bush that wasn't a bandit or part of this group of bitches? Yeah, it's this guy right here that I hit with the bow. So stupid. Speak or be damned. Well, be damned, I guess, because they're probably not gonna say. My dude comes. Are you sure about that? Dead. Oh, there's more over here. I was like, damn, I killed all of them, but nope, just kidding. Hunwald, how you doing over there, buddy? Glad to see that we found the elites in this group. There we go. Even blocked that arrow on accident, to be honest. Come on, shoot again. Shoot again. Shoot your arrow again. Come on. That's right, you're scared. Dead.
I'll stage your welcome.
Outstayed my welcome. And you're looking pretty fucking dead there, bud. So yeah, I'm gonna say that someone definitely wants this guy dead.
That's twice they tried to kill you, Hunwald.
And twice failed.
We had luck, but if you're not more careful, they will succeed. Someone in Mercia wants you dead, and they'll kill anyone in the way to see it done.
Yes, including my dear Swanburrow, my lady love. Come, let us hurry away.
I am serious, Hunwald. Are you hearing me?
Plain and clear. Follow me.
Hunwald, are you sure this place is safe?
The safest spot in the Shire, yes. Here I am with a chance to be Elderman, but I have yet to prove myself worthy. To you,
I'm curious
the
if this
Shire,
lady actually
to
does
her.
exist.
I can do nothing without my darling lady. You've made me realize how much I've neglected her through this fatal stupor of mine.
This I must see for myself.
Also, I'm pretty sure he was supposed to hop on his horse, but he hasn't done that yet. Hopefully he will, because he's moving real fucking slow, but it looks like not the case. That's probably where we're running, is right there. Yeah, see, look, now another horse shows up, and he still refuses to hop on. Ridiculous. This is a very quiet walk. He's not really given much to go off of here. Jeez. Please tell me this is where we're going, because I really don't want to keep walking after you very slowly going forward. Okay, it is Grimsby, so we are in the right place at least. Whoops, sorry for your fence. Can you move any faster, man? Come on. That guy's just walking back and forth. Okay, good to see that this entire town is full of crazies. There she is. What? I see a building. A statue. Sorry, did I get in your way? Oh, she's over by the statue. I see.
Gunvald, I thought for sure you'd be dead. Why didn't you send word?
It has been far too long, my little jewel. I'm so very sorry for that.
Aww.
I'm fine, my love. I wilted without you, but still I grow. And who is this?
Ah, yes. I am proud to present Eivor of the Raven clan.
I'm just a homie.
Eivor. A pleasure to meet you.
And you, Swanburrow. I wasn't sure what to make of Hunwald's stories, yet here you are.
Surprised to find a Dane by his side?
Not quite. I'm surprised to find a Saxon at yours. Hunwald seems to endear himself to all sorts.
Eivor
She looks like she's doing well for herself, though.
But I'm afraid it hasn't gone as well as I'd hoped.
What's happened?
Yeah, he died.
My father is dead. Died of a cruel disease, apparently. Then shunted off to a cellar for burial.
Oh, my love, I'm sorry.
And someone in your shire wants to make sure Hunwald follows his father to the grave.
Let them try. I'll cut their throats.
A shire moot will soon be held. Hunwald should stay here out of sight until he can attend.
What if I left it all behind, my love? Forget my father's seat. What if I stayed here with you? Just the two of us.
Just the two of us.
Hunwald, no. This shire must be led with courage and heart. Follow in your father's footsteps and lead
Hey,
the
I can
shire
respect
as he
Swanburrow.
did.
Whatever strength you lack, you have in Swanburrow. Heed her advice.
Yes. If anyone can lift my spirits in time for the Shire moot,
Oops.
it's you.
I don't know why I accidentally clicked
Come
there. I think my
inside
finger
and
twitched.
rest your bumbling bones, love. Be well, Eivor, and thank you.
Hey, no problem, homie.
Keep watch over that one. Men have come for him more than once.
My blade will keep him safe.
I do not doubt it.
Good little face. Alright, so now we have to do this quest, I'm sure, in order to trigger the next thing. Now, there really isn't anything all that close. I think, honestly, going back here is probably the closest way to get there. Damn. We can hop on a horse, though. Yeah, like I said, I tried restarting the launcher this time. Hopefully that's gonna work. Maybe it was some issue with the Ubisoft Connect services and stuff trying to communicate too often or whatever, but it was basically like after 20 minutes the game would get really framey, especially after a major cutscene, which obviously is a little bit more resource intensive on the game, but it's still not really an acceptable thing to be happening. Also, I kept saying that I'd completed everything on the map and stuff, and I actually forgot I didn't, because back over in Norway is Rigafalke or whatever, Rigafalke, that region that we're supposed to be aligned with King Harald, and I never completed that region because I think it was something like 365 or 370 power level, and obviously I'm 400 now, so it really doesn't matter, but for a while there I was under leveled and everything, so I haven't done anything over there in Norway, which I'm assuming the story kind of circles around back, but I don't know how at this point. That one's kind of a mystery to me. It hasn't really shown me which direction it's going, so we'll see what becomes of that region and everything over there. I don't know if there's going to be a story arc or what, or if we're going to have to go back and you know, all that stuff. So we'll definitely just keep an eye on that, and one of these days I'll probably go and complete everything over there. But as of right now, I'm just trying to get caught up on videos, so hopefully we can get to that point.
Eivor, I'm pleased you came.
Thanks, dude.
Welcome to my
Got
estate,
stuck around this
old
side of the
friend.
pillar.
Thane Alfgar. It's an impressive amount of land you oversee.
Quite right. I often get lost swimming to my island in this flowing sea of wheat.
You're flush with land and crops, to be sure. You're a brave man to flaunt your riches from this lonely hill.
It's not bravery, it's trust. I trust the respect I've earned keeps Saxon and Dane alike from temptation.
You said you had something to show me when we last spoke. What did you mean?
Yes, I did. Observe. This fine specimen belonged to our beloved Elderman, Hunbeort,
Free bow.
before his untimely passing.
Possibly.
He left it here when we last hunted together. I now wish you to have it.
This has the feeling of a bribe, Alfgar. Are you trying to win my favor for some reason?
Bribe you? Heavens no. This is a simple gift of thanks for solving the mystery of Hunbeort's disappearance. Now, take it and come hither. I have a rousing hunt planned for the two of us.
Alright.
Leave aside talk of politics and shire moats. Let us enjoy the fruits of my land together.
We're hunting or fruit picking?
Both, if you like. Whatever you fancy. I'm generous with the yields of my estate, as you will see.
Sounded kind of sketchy there at the end, but hey, you know.
To be plain, Eivor, a great bear has been badgering my estate for weeks. I must do away with it, if only to prevent a future tragedy.
You brought me here to hunt a bear.
Yes, and I'm so pleased you agreed to come. I suspect you know better than most that I have what it takes to lead this shire. Though its line of kings is all but ended, the people of this land still teems with life, with promise.
I don't mind killing a bear. Should be
Today,
easy.
the shire languishes. It needs the guidance of new blood.
Like me.
I'm sorry?
I'm the definition of new blood. It may be I should put my name in for Elderman.
Ah, there it is, that dark sense of humor.
So yeah, he definitely wants the
Bloodsucker,
throne,
eh?
of course.
Like the one carried by your thunder god. I don't recall the name.
Go on.
What I mean to say is, I enjoy the company of your people. Or people like you. What little I've seen of them. And I don't care what stuffy fools like Herefriv and Hunwald say. You Danes are damn decent.
I mean,
Not dead
Hunwald
so.
seemed like he
Kind
liked
of
us
you
too.
to notice.
So,
I remember when the Danes first arrived, not long ago. The locals were terrified, not of being raided, but of
Are we hunting, Alfgar? Or is it your hope that I'll braid your hair?
hunting, definitely. The bear's lair should be nearby.
nice, nice carcass, bud.
Ah, my old friend Grim. How wonderful to see you here. What a pleasant surprise.
What surprise? I came as you requested.
Yes, and how is Grimsby? How are all the other Danes?
I can't speak for all Danes, but I am well, and itching for a hunt as
Something's
you
not
made
adding
plain in
up
your
here.
message this morning.
Yes, that's right. Very good. Speaking of Danes, I'd like to introduce you to Eivor. Perhaps you know each other as one Dane to another.
I am Norse, actually. Something you might learn by asking. Well met, Grim. Glad to have you along.
Hey, Eivor. Did he lure you here as well with the promise of a hunt?
He...
Yes, hunting a bear. That's the point of all this. We're hunting, I promise.
There's a cave just up the hill there. Seems a likely place for a lair.
This guy seems
If
sketchy
the
for
beast
some
is as
reason.
large as Alfgar claims, it'll take all three of us to bring it down.
I'm game. Let's get a new fur cloak, shall we?
I have a feeling I'm just gonna have to do the majority
There's
of
all
the,
manner of beasts in this
the
forest.
heavy lifting, but it's
We
fine.
don't find the bear. we'll find something worth our supper.
I have a divine rule over the land on my estate. God shall provide. Have no worry.
Oh, is that so?
This is the threshold of a beast's home. There's no doubting that.
I need a whole ass horse. Ah, they're
That's
wolves.
not a bear. Wolves.
Anyone else want to help?
Wolves everywhere. There's not a bear in sight.
Got really bad information thinking it was a bear up here, dude. Completely different kind of animal. The more annoying one, honestly. I'd much rather fight a bear than a pack of fucking wolves. Regroup with Grim? Where's Grim? Where'd he go? Where'd he go, dude? Did he run away?
There's something you'll want to see here.
Is that smoke? My God! My
Well, that's not
estate is
good.
burning like a twig!
Soon to be a sea of fire.
Eivor! You're skilled enough, and I can't tell you how to handle this, but please! By God, help me with this!
I'm in this fight with you.
Alright, let's go.
Lots of puny Mercians don't frighten me.
What timing, huh? I still think that there's something amiss here. The fact that the timing was so good that right when we came out of that cave and everything, right after Grim had left the group and all that stuff too, who was supposed to be there in the first
People are
place,
fleeing. They must get to safety.
then all of a sudden his farm's on fire.
God's here.
I'll send it straight to hell.
Let's go. I'm not even worried. Let's go. Oops. That guy was a civilian. Nope, can't stun attack. Are you serious? Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and dodge that one there, bud. Dodging both of those there, bud. If that guy's dead, those two are just gonna stand there holding their swords. Sounds kind of like a, whoops, like a sexual innuendo. Sexual innuendo, not intentional. That's another Office reference. They tend to happen a lot on this channel. Oh, that's a good shield break. Shield break. He dead. Your head gone. Oh, that's a rune attack. Camera guy dead. Shield break. Ooh, got him with the back half of that. That was good. Dead. Almost dead. That's fine. You can block the first bit. I'll still kick your ass. Should be able to kill him here, actually. Yep. I love this finisher attack where she just smacks the shit out of his head a couple of times. Is there one more guy really back here? Grim, you couldn't handle one dude? Stupid. Why are we going to your field, bud?
The men who would see you burn are dead. Let's get these fires out.
Agreed.
Well, maybe it just ended up being some minor damage.
What a mess. A sea of ashes. I thank you, Eivor, for doing what you could.
You're a man of many riches, Alfgar. You can rebuild.
To be sure. But I do not look forward to the toil. Sweet Lord in heaven! The bear is returned!
The Shiremood will start soon.
I like how this dude is just fucking laughing about it.
Well.
That's too funny. Well, civilians need to get the fuck out of the way then, huh? I need to speak to you? I don't know if I do. What quest did you give me? Okay. We need to do there. Okay. Let's go ahead and clear whatever is in the codex. Probably meeting Grimm, right? No, actually it was Alfgar's thing. So that's interesting. Alright, skills. I'm just going to keep throwing it into the Bear Mastery because honestly, I'm fine with the range damage output that I have right now, and I don't really care so much about the assassination damage because really the majority of assassinations are, because of the whole timing mechanism thing now, it's all a one and done anyways. So I'm good to just keep going with melee damage and resistance as well. And then we got that new bow, which will probably be crap, but I already have my favorite light bow on anyway, so whatever, I don't need it. But the bear's dead, so we don't have to worry about it. I really can't fast travel? Why not? Oh, there's one more guy here. Okay. Why is there a guy here? Looks like there's more guys here. Did they bring the bear with them? Are y'all bear homies or something? Let's just go ahead and take care of them to see if I can fast travel first. What now? Everybody dead? Yeah, think we're good? Alright. Can I actually fast travel now? Hey! Alright, so for some reason another group of dudes showed up after the quest was already done, so. Too bad, so sad, they're fucking dead now, so it's fine. Doesn't really matter. But, we can fast travel, we can hop down off of the top of this, hopefully without taking half a bar of health. I don't like the fact that it doesn't just automatically point you towards the hay bale or pile of leaves or pile of flowers or whatever. I really wish it would just be you're facing in the direction, just hold forward and jump, and you're fine. So sometimes you have to stand there and look around.
Archer, is everything ready?
The Shiremoot will soon begin. Will you join us, Eivor? We'd be comforted by your presence.
Sure.
Yes, I'm curious to see this Shiremoot for myself. I will follow.
Okay, good. I just put my arms up and start controlling my character, but we're good. It's gonna go ahead and move me.
When will the vote begin?
Which is what I
Alice?
prefer, to be honest.
The lords of Lincolnshire have already cast their stones, but they have reached a tie. 4 votes for each man. It now falls to you to break this impasse.
I knew that was coming.
Me? By whose order?
You have earned the trust of our 3 candidates, it seems. Even our bishop has found a certain fondness for your hardy spirit.
Huh.
It's an important vote for your people. How would you counsel my vote?
I value competent and righteous leadership, not foolish friends in high seats.
Anyone but Hunwald, you mean?
I love Hunwald as I love my own kin. But I would not put a stone in his care without fearing for the safety of both.
I don't know, he sounded like he really wanted it.
I pray that God guides your vote today, and not the devil, as I fear.
King Ceolwulf's attendant, aren't you?
Aye. The king sends his love and support. Whatever happens here today shall have his full blessing.
He's learning fast. Good man.
Alright.
How are you, Lord?
Have I heard aright? That you have come to break us from our deadlock?
I have, Lord. Have you any advice before I vote?
Lord Hundbeor was a bold and honest man, if somewhat reckless. I see the same qualities in his son. Therefore, Hunwald is my man.
Okay. I think I do want to talk to everybody just to get the general consensus, but I'm pretty sure I know who I want to pick already.
Grim, good to see you again.
A hearty hello, Drenger. Seems Britain is getting quite used to the idea of Danes stalking her shores.
Where do you fall in this contest, Grim? Alfgar is a friend of yours, is he not?
He is, and a good man as well. But I cast my stone for the bishop.
Well, the bishop's in the
Bishop.
order, so he's not getting
That's an
my
odd
vote.
strategy.
These Christians are easy to nudge about. So desperate they are to avoid a good fight, they'll agree to most anything a Dane says.
Fair standpoint. Okay.
Good evening, Alfgar.
Eivor, I hope it's not untoward of me to solicit your support, but I do need it. The vote is closer than a cat's whisker.
It is a difficult choice, Alfgar. Know that I won't make it lightly.
Good, good. But let me say unreservedly that I am the man who will lead Lincolnshire into progress and victory.
What's
I
proof?
do not doubt your convictions, Lord.
Okay.
A vote for Hunwald will return the House of the Ferocious Swan to its former glory.
How fare you, Lord?
My prayers are fervent and my will is strong, Eivor. If I am Elderman, I will bring joy to this Shire.
There is more to good leadership than merrymaking. You must be strong and stern and willing to take risks.
Of course, of course. Strength and wisdom and fortitude and all that. I shall rise above the peat moss of mediocrity. Have no fear.
That is good to hear.
Like I said, this guy's in the order, so he's not going to
Bishop.
vote.
Eivor, I must thank you for your fearless participation in our moot.
I'm surprised to hear you vouched for me, Bishop.
I surprised myself, to be honest. But I felt it would be a good test of God's faith in my judgment. Under my guidance, this Shire is crawling back from a decade of lawlessness. God knows the love that lives in my heart for the people of Lincolnshire. I pray now that he guides your hand accordingly.
Quite a gambit, Bishop. Mad enough to work, it may be.
Well then, I thank you for what it's worth. God go with you.
Sure, thanks, man. Okay. Time to make our vote.
Free men, free possible futures.
Ooh, we get to see
Which
Owens.
of these sad puppets will dance best when you call upon them?
It is not for myself I must cast the stone, but for my clan. Who will serve us best in a time of true need?
See?
You can never be certain where you stand in another's heart. Choose only for yourself.
All three have strengths and weaknesses.
Okay. Well, fuck this guy. I wonder what happens if you click on this.
Hunwald is not the most cunning or clever, but he has heart and spirit. Both go a long way in times of need.
And he pledged his loyalty. Okay, so we can listen to her thoughts on everything. Let's do that.
Though tinged with arrogance, Alvgard is competent and wealthy. He'd be a good Elderman, but a faithful ally?
That's where my question was as well, was the faithfulness.
The bishop can be stuffy and wallows in Christian piety. But he is wisest of the three, and has already proven himself.
Separation of church and state, you feel me? I'm gonna give it to
Hunwald is
Hunwald.
not the most cunning or clever.
It's kind of the same shit with,
but he has heart and
what's his
spirit.
nuts, Villy taking
Both
over.
go a long way
That
in times of need.
That's the way that this normally goes. It passes down from father to son, and Hunwald is the only one that straight up said, you've got my support, you will have my alliance, etc., etc. I don't trust the other two. Hunwald is our guy, especially because we were out
Lead
there
your
doing
Shire
all
with
of
pride,
our
ferocious swan.
quests and stuff to protect him and escort him and save his life and all that stuff. I put in enough face-to-face time that I believe he's going to be the best for our clan.
It is decreed by this lawful Shire moot that the Elderman of Lincolnshire shall be son of our dear and departed Lord Hundbjorn, Lord Hunwald of Lincolnshire.
He should get a little bit wiser with age.
I don't know what to say. I thank you. Deeply, madly, humbly. What more can I say? I don't know. I miss my father. I'd sooner see him standing here than... Well, I will do my best. For each and every one of you.
And I like the
Let us all
idea of the
raise
ferocious
our
swan.
cups. A toast to our new Elderman.
Alright, let's hope this shit isn't poisoned and kills him as well. This wouldn't that be something? We chose the sun and then he dies to
This
poison.
Shire moot's decision is not final, but advisory. It now falls to our newly anointed King Ceolwulf to ratify our choice.
Yep.
To this end, we need not worry. Ceolwulf is a friend to Saxon and Dane alike, and he is sure to approve the results. Our good and noble friend, Arthelswith.
Told ya.
The septic rot
has overtaken this Shire. A sickness for which there is only one cure.
Your Grace! What is this?
Nobles of Lincolnshire, stand fast!
For the glory of the ancients, leave none alive!
Told ya. Damn, whoever that guy was, though, he fucking died fast. Also, fuck these kind of battle scenes, right? Because it's like, hey, you know how you have to fight all these dudes? That's great, but if you kill too many civilians that are standing all around everyone that you're swinging at wildly with 2 Dane axes, yeah, if you hit any of those and kill them, you desync. So, good luck. Hate that shit. Look at that, another civilian casualty. Dead. Get out of my way, you dumb bitch. Oh my god. What even hit me? This honestly reminds me a lot of the little Conquest Wars or whatever the hell they were called in the last game, in Odyssey. Ow! Okay, move. Dead. Also dead. Okay. We got real close there.
Is this how their god welcomes you, Elderman?
Move! You damn random civilians. Go stand around the outside so you don't die in the middle, yeah? Damn, I did a lot of damage to that house, Carl, there. I love throwing weapons. It's such a fun thing to do. House girl's dead. Ooh, what a throw.
Bastard bishop. What's his endgame?
Win the Shire for the Order?
This one's gone. Find those who still draw breath. Polish your ass, Hunwald. The Elderman's seat is yours.
Polish your ass.
As your war council, I suggest you waste no time in catching this grief tosser. He won't be far.
We should first bury our dead, no?
Are you serious?
That choice is yours to make, Elderman.
Yes. Yes, of course. We'll bury our dead, then raise a feared.
I think that's kind of out of order. I'd go kill the guy first and then bury the dead, because then in the ceremony and stuff you can be like, look, we killed the guy that gave you your sentence to our holy lord forever. May you walk in peace, or some shit. I don't know. I'm not religious, so I can't really speak to it, but I tried my best.
I am at a loss for words. A trusted man of the cloth.
He was just here for the power. It was all a ruse, I betcha.
I will pray for these martyrs and tend to the remaining wounded until the last man walks free.
Thank you.
Be well, Archer.
And you, Eivor. May God or the gods protect you.
Hey, mutual respect. I like it. Who's this? Why can't we speak to this guy?
The Valkyries have little to choose from. So many innocents cut down.
Herefrith, the bog rat, the shit-eater. The devil has him, that's plain to see.
Bloody murderer! Oh, Shire! What remains?
Alright, anyways, continuing onwards. This one is actually kind of easy to get to, so we can go to the new Elderman, which is Hunwald, as we chose in the last episode, or earlier in this episode. I'm already confused, don't worry about it. It's fine. You know what, speaking of the last episode, let's go ahead and call the end of this episode, and then in the next episode, I can say the last episode, then we won't be so confused. So thank you so much for watching, have a great day everybody, and I will see you all next time.